Good morning, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Sunday Morning Tangents with a couple of tan.
Jazz,
Jan.
Jason?
How's everyone? How are you guys doing? Wait, don't answer that yet, because today we are joined by Walter, and we're also joined by Danny. Sorry, I cut you off there.
It's okay.
I'm completely out of rhythm. I've been out of rhythm since coming back. I'm still not in my rhythm. Been very tired lately, just in general.
Still?
I'm just, I was telling Danny before we started streaming that I haven't been sleeping well. I keep delaying sleep to just stay awake another hour or two longer. Then I wake up tired because I realize I have to get to work. That's neither here nor there. Danny, what's those things you got back there? The Spider-Man 2099 and Miles Morales.
Yeah, what is that?
Danny, you need to give us a tour one of these days of all your nerdy shit.
It's funny because I put my camera in the most fucking boring spot and I have like a lot of shit going on everywhere. Those are from we went to the movie theater to watch I forgot what movie. It was not even Spider-Man. And then they had those and Denise liked them and she wanted. And I should have got all of them.
Okay, follow-up question. Do you have a theme going on with these two shows, or are they kind of just random?
No, Denise put those two there. I just left them there. But it was going to be just those big statues. You know, my God of War, my Cyberpunk, and from Castlevania.
Indiana Jones.
No.
That's
No.
right. That is
No.
in
No, that's not
It's
Indiana
Indy.
Jones.
Oh, Nathan Drake? Is that?
No.
Alucard.
There, Alucard, I think.
Dracula. Anyways,
Alucard is his son, I think.
Danny's a big old nerd. Yeah, what's up, Junior?
No, I was just gonna bring up the whole theme thing, but no, that's right. Where's the glass model display that you had?
You want to just do a little short studio tour? Studio tour.
Give us if you are ready for a quick little tour.
I don't know if this matters, but because this is a podcast and there's a studio tour going on, how much sense does this make right now?
Junior. First we get on and you're like, you guys don't even have listeners, so whatever, we'll talk about whatever. I don't care. You guys no one listens. And now you're saying, like, come on, dude.
You're saying sensible things?
People will join us on YouTube.
People don't need to join us on YouTube.
I am very excited for you to show off the coveted Piplup shrine. This is what I'm excited for.
Oh, you excited for that one?
You have a Piplup
Alright.
shrine?
He
Yeah,
doesn't.
I do.
He
Denise.
doesn't. Denise has a Piplup shrine.
Denise, hold up. Denise, that's Denise favorite Pokemon.
Lots
Piplup.
of cute. Piplup's a cutie.
Piplup.
Hold up.
You know, speaking of sea animals, while Danny gets us set up, how about the orcas taking charge, huh? Good for them.
I don't think they're taking charge.
Danny, we've been out of the game for so long. We've missed out on so many news topics. We missed out on the orcas taking charge. We missed out on this whole submersible Titanic thing. We missed out. Russia's doing their thing now. We missed out on the NBA draft. We
The aliens.
more stuff. Aliens. We missed out on the aliens supposedly.
Not supposedly aliens.
Those recordings look pretty promising to me.
I didn't think so. I was watching them and I was like, I don't see anything there.
All right.
Okay, here we go. Danny's
Quick tour.
I'm going to try to keep up with you and guide the listeners through this. Danny's grabbing the camera right now. He's Danny, pretend. Oh, he's on top of it. Pretend like we're just no. Go outside of your room, open the door, and pretend like we are your visitors. You don't have to show us too much of your house, of your home.
Hey, can you see me?
Yes.
Yeah. That's good.
Oh, hey, Danny, what's up? Can you
Hey, what's up, guys?
give me a tour of your room real quick, please?
You got it.
Oh, nice.
Where do I start? I'm gonna start from the left.
Oh,
Okay.
Is
great.
that camera have a long wire?
It's his phone.
No?
We
Is
use
it
our
my
phones for recording.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Just the posters. I don't know why is it zoom in. Is it too zoom in? Am I doing this right? Hold up. I'm looking at it. Like,
what we have here
You're fine.
first
Just
up
go
is
up and down.
right behind the door. We have issue number 2 of The Power of Iron Man versus Captain America, Team Cap.
yeah.
Team Cap all
And
the way.
then Kid Kat all the way, and then the most powerful hero.
Yeah, fun fact, in that
Jesus.
comic, Iron Man wins.
Yeah,
But that is a strange
It's the most powerful
spot
hero.
for
That's very
the
true.
Jesus cause.
Well, Junior, as a Catholic, you need Never mind. I'm not gonna go there. Never mind. I'm not touching that one. Right under that.
Tell me what this is from, Jason.
That one
What
right.
anime? Read what it says right there.
I can't.
Yeah,
That's it.
you won't know.
No,
This
I
is
don't
from
know that
Faye Extella. This is from the Fate series.
Oh.
It's a PS Vita game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell's going on. Okay.
If I love one thing, it's JRPGs. Hey, who was the last person to go to Japan around here?
Okay. I got some things over here. Got some
You
that I
didn't-
got cheap.
What are these toys? We have a Boba Fett up there.
This is a. I guess it's just a. I got this for cheap.
Little figures, little action
GameStop.
figures.
They're like amiibo look-likes. You know.
What are they?
They don't make them anymore.
They're like amiibos.
No, but like who with the characters? We can't tell through the camera.
Oh,
who the
gotcha.
characters-
This is guys from Soul Calibur. Alright.
Okay.
Oh, Mitsurugi.
Mitsurugi says it right there.
I
And
can't
then
read
this
it.
guy is Boba Fett.
Boba Fett, yes, that one. Let's move on, please.
And this
Yeah.
is Agent 47.
Agent 47 from Hitman, yes.
And this is my Hot Wheels that I got from Denise cousin, Knight Rider.
You're a big fan of
And-
Knight Rider?
I was, yeah.
Oh,
I
really?
used to watch it when I was a kid. I used to watch it when I was a kid in Spanish, by the way.
A talking car, am I right with that?
Yes.
Yes, Kit.
Kit.
Mhm.
I knew it, Kit. I just didn't want to sound ignorant.
Alright, keep going.
Moving on.
This is the statue for Titanfall, the
a
Walter's
little-
friend.
A little backstory on this big ass Titanfall thing. I think it was the night before, right, Danny? That
Mhm,
you were trying to figure out how to put this in your
How to bring this over here.
because you picked it up here in Orange County. This is
Walter's
a big,
coworker.
this is a big guy. It's a big
It's
guy.
a big
thing.
guy, and I got it for really cheap. I really wanted it. And this deal went on since I went to NMX for what 2017,
Was it worth it?
18. Oh yeah, it's worth it.
I would have been so stressed. I would have just been like, no, I'm not taking it. That's too much stuff.
All right,
That's too big.
okay. All right, well we're in the glass case. This is all my Zelda stuff. Tears of the Kingdom.
Looks like it's just for
Uh,
Switch stuff. A lot of Switch items there.
A lot of Switch items. It's just the collector's edition. You know, the case, that shit.
Yep.
Yeah. Anyways, and then this is my other Switch, my Switch collection.
Okay. Purpose being?
Let's just keep going.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's just keep going.
I have
now.
my Oculus here.
Yeah, Oculus Rift. When's the last time you used that
Denise
sucker?
and I. Last week.
Last week, nice. What'd you play?
Beat Saber because I recently bought Queen's songs from Queen's.
Yep.
So,
Queen.
alright.
Singular.
Yeah, Queen. Sorry, yeah. You're right, Jason.
It's
And this
okay.
is the Piplup shrine that Denise
Beautiful.
has.
Little backpack. We got a little backpack there. We got little
I
other
think
stuff.
Kendra gave her the backpack and I think that, if I'm correctly, and I think I don't know where she got the other. I don't know what I gave her, but yeah, that's Denise's Piplup collection. I put the
Love it.
pictures. Some pictures of us there, but you know.
Love it.
Alright.
Moving on.
Alright, moving on. The cute picture of Star Wars. The
Star
Christian's brother gave it to me.
Oh, that's beautiful.
You
Okay.
know,
So there we
some
have
Star Wars posters.
episode 4 followed by episode 5, and you
I-
would
I-
assume episode 6
I-
is coming up, and
I could
no.
not find it. I couldn't find it. I tried.
So you went
I tried
with
to get all of them.
the best Star Wars, The Force
Ugh.
Awakens.
Sure. I got some gaming shirts that I folded there. Diablo 4 shirts, I think. Yeah, Diablo 4. And Final Fantasy 16 that I recently bought.
You're such
And
a
more-
fucking nerd. Yeah,
And some, you know?
yeah. The red. What's the appropriate name? Because I don't think it's a
He's
stormtrooper, right?
Captain Cardinal, okay?
He has
His
a
name is Captain Cardinal.
Sorry, it's a dumb red
Stormtrooper.
stormtrooper. It's a red stormtrooper.
No,
Daddy's
it's a
obsessed
Captain
with.
Cardinal Stormtrooper from the New Order Empire, okay, Jason? Hey,
Cardinal.
can you get it?
Of course, because big fan of the
Of
St.
the
Louis
red.
Cardinals. Oh,
Okay. Alright, let's get going. Kingdom Hearts, I got that.
Kingdom Hearts stuff. We got some Overwatch stuff. We have more
Overwatch.
Darth Vader right there.
Her dad gave it to me. Her dad gave it Denny's dad gave this to me for no reason, and I liked it a lot. So
Good guy.
yep.
Good guy. We got the Winter Soldier there.
I got this for like $7 at a Disney store.
Nice. Assassin's Creed.
I got this for $5. Connor. And-
Your favorite Assassin's Creed being Black Flag.
No, but okay,
Gargoyles.
I have heard that Black
Gargo-
Flag is really good.
it is, but not my favorite. But a lot of people it is.
Mm.
I like gargoyles, so I got a couple of the gargoyles figurines. This is
Awesome.
Talon.
Awesome soundtrack. Awesome score.
Yes. Wow, Jason. Okay, you know.
I don't
All right.
remember.
Oh, Jay,
Alright,
we watched Gargoyles.
We did. I just don't remember the music.
Oh, you
I think if I
gotta
heard it, I'll
check oh,
remember. But
you for
should
sure
watch-
remember it. Or you're
yeah.
gonna be like, that's that shit right there.
All right. I got some stuff. The little bot from Galaxy.
You're
Alright.
such a fake Sith, dude. It's so embarrassing.
Why?
yeah,
No,
you are a
it's
fake
good
Sith,
to-
Danny. That's actually a good point.
All right. That's why.
More
Switch
Switch stuff. Wow. Big Switch
collection.
fan over here. Big
Mhm.
Nintendo fan, apparently.
More Switch.
More Switch. We got some Amiibos.
Amiibos. Got my Xbox and Xbox 360 stuff. Her mom made this for me. I don't know if you can see that.
What is it?
It's a
Grogu.
stone,
Oh,
Oh,
and she
stone.
painted it over, and
Oh, that's
Yeah.
nice.
she did that to me. And then I got a couple original Xbox,
Boo.
my 360, my Kinect, and then I think this is my setup. Can you see it from here?
Oh, don't show them the goods. Don't show them the Discord. Oh no, your history, your search histories are.
Oh no! Wait, there's no. Okay, calm down.
type P.
No, it's just gonna be P.
Uh-huh.
My
sure.
Gundams
We
that
got
I
some
have built.
Gundams. We got a Naruto's right there. Sasuke. We
That-
got
no.
Gohan.
No,
We got
Not-
Aaron.
that yes. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I got this. What is this from
Guatemala.
Guatemala? We got we were there. Well, yeah. I think. Wait, no, Walter, you were not there with me that time.
It's your Steam.
No,
right
I
there.
didn't go there.
We almost died over there.
No.
I think Walter
Yeah.
should tell the story.
We died almost a few times.
I got more extra stuff. More Gundam kits that I need to build. My Spider-Man PS4. PS4 games. My PS3 and my PS3 games. My PS Vita collection. PS5. I don't know if you can see that. And PS2. And that's it.
Danny,
This-
I gotta admit, Junior was 100% correct on this. This was not a good.
No, this
This-
is a quick.
This was not a good segment. Cool room. Look, I'm not talking shit on your room. It's just not great for. Not great
No. No, it's not. That's why I'm trying to hurry up.
In the
So-
podcast, in the podcast, it's just gonna be
It's just gonna be nonsense right now. So you have to watch the video. That's it.
Yeah.
You have to watch the video at this point.
You know what I'd probably do? Leave the video unedited, and then the podcast actually edit that part out.
No, they have to sit through it. Sorry,
All right.
Danny and Doug. They have to sit through it.
And that's it. Whose room is next?
Not mine. I'm not well equipped to show my room. I don't have as much stuff. I think I used to like putting stuff up more than I do now. I used to like putting posters. I used to have a LeBron James poster back in his first stint as a Cavs. I had other posters. I used to like putting them up, and then there was just a point where I was like, I don't need this. I don't need to put any posters. So now I just have. I have Diana for Christmas, I believe. It was birthday or Christmas. It's only 2 months away apart, so I forget. But she got me a War for the Planet of the Apes script here, signed by Andy Serkis, with the window. If you guys remember the sign, the window with the diamond. I got that hanging up.
You
And then
should
a bunch
seal
of
that.
Seal.
Mm-hmm.
I have it in a frame.
Okay.
I bought. You have to buy like a specific frame that's thick because it's a thick script. I've got a bunch of other stuff. I have there's a lot of stuff. I don't wanna. I have a little Star Wars corner over there with my lightsaber. I didn't see your lightsaber, Danny. You still got your lightsaber?
It's right there behind my TV.
Oh, okay.
If you see it, you can see it. It's this thing. Which, by the way,
There it
right
is.
here. By the way, I do feel like I want another lightsaber. I want
Why?
a better lightsaber. This is
Oh,
a
a better
lightsaber. Yeah, a better one. It's okay. It's expensive, but I feel like you can get a better one.
My coworker bought one that was $600.
Ooh.
The thing is, I don't think you're. I I don't know what I was expecting in terms of the quality of the lightsaber, but it was the experience that was worth the
Oh
money.
no! Don't get me wrong. Yes, the experience of building that lightsaber was super fun. There's a video of me enjoying it.
Yeah, for those wondering, for our thousands of listeners out there wondering what we're talking about, Junior.
I still haven't done it.
You should.
It is an experience at Disneyland here in Anaheim where you get to build your lightsaber. The performers are great. They are in it. They are freaking in it. They're so
They're in
into it, and they are giving their little speech and walking through things, and the music goes off, and it's like, oh, we're getting chased by blah, blah, blah. I'm not gonna give too much. You're just gonna experience it. I don't think I could spoil it anyways, because you're gonna be like, this is freaking rad. With a
It was
bunch of,
pretty cool.
it was very cool. And then you look around, it's like a bunch of little kids, and you're like, oh
No.
fuck,
No.
not for
This is
you.
where- no, not for me. There was only not a lot of kids. The person next to me, there's a video, but I think there was a couple people there that were by themselves, and there was one guy who I know he was here from Mexico or somewhere by himself, and he was excited too. Especially when you do the thing when you at the end.
Oh,
I don't wanna say too much. Yeah, I don't say too much, but he was like, we all like this, and I'm like,
Oh, you just did it.
No. I didn't explain it.
I've seen videos of that part. I never seen the whole thing. I don't know what happens throughout the whole thing.
It's very rad. Similar to what I was saying about Japan in the other podcast, Danny. If you just let yourself get into it and not worry about anything else, you just get into it in your head, you're gonna enjoy it so much. It's so important just to whatever. I'm here. I'm building a fucking lightsaber, and I'm putting a damn kyber crystal. They're just handing me kyber crystals like they are expendable, and it just happens to anybody, and that's not very canon.
For anybody who doesn't know kyber crystals, you have to go look for one, and it chooses you. By the way, it doesn't really it's not just like, oh, I'm gonna go find one, pick it up, or buy one.
No.
It has to kind of choose you because it's the Force. You connect with the Force.
Junior walked in on me watching Rebels and walked in on me watching Ezra get his kyber crystal. His can I say real quick? He has a lame lightsaber. I don't know if you remember what it looks like. Ezra's lightsaber is.
It has a gun. It's half gun, half lightsaber.
This shit's lame. It looks lame.
I mean, it looks okay,
lame.
I get it. It looks
the hand
lame.
guard.
Yeah, but that's it's a gun. You know it's a gun.
I know it's a gun. I know it's a gun, but it just does not look right.
It's a stunt, by the way. People are gonna say like it's not a gun, it's a stunt. Okay, it's a stunt. Because it doesn't really kill people.
Fuck off. It's a blaster. How about that?
You think that aliens, you know how we know for sure that there's aliens now? Okay, and Walter, I want you to tell me about this. You think aliens been here for thousands of years, and we just haven't noticed? You think they like our pop culture?
I don't know. That's a good question, but
I'm just saying,
I imagine that they come and go. They come, they visualize some stuff, maybe record, and then they leave, and they come back later at a later time. Maybe there's different races that have came, and we just don't know crap.
No, I know, but I'm saying, like, do they like our pop culture? Like, you think they have seen movies, the shows, everything? They must have, right?
Have you guys watched the first episode of Secret Invasion?
No,
I haven't seen it yet.
Okay, it has nothing to do with that. But if I've heard this, I forgot where I heard it, but they asked the question: what if the aliens are actual dummies?
That's impossible.
What if
That's
they're just dumb? What if we're actually
There's no way, because like they were able to come over here.
Well, that's assuming that they made it here. I'm saying, well, like, what if the aliens we think of, we always assume that they're super intelligent. What if they're just really back home? We're just all over thinking this. They were really back home and they're just dumb. They don't even think about what
philosophy, like how we think about philosophy, or like how we see the world sometimes in a
they're just dummies.
Different way.
They never evolved.
I doubt it.
It's just hard to believe. Whoa, wow. It's just hard to believe.
Denise, check on your boy.
I think it's just hard to believe, Jason. But you know what? That's a good concept, though.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Aliens
I
aren't.
wouldn't believe it. There's no way, because again, they made it here. They have technology that got them here.
If they even made it here.
They have
Why
made
they
it.
just I don't know would crash?
Show us the
They keep
Carfax.
crashing. What is that gonna do?
The Carfax, I don't know. If we get their records and if they're good drivers or not. And we
You know,
can
I
see
think even
dummies.
if those videos are real, people will still think that they're fake.
Who did I hear this? I think I've just been listening to a lot of Dan Labertar, so I think it must have been there. I don't know where I heard this, but there's a theory, I believe, if I remember this correctly, that our brains aren't really ready to think of that sort of thing. So people like me, maybe, who are just like, nah. Even if I see it, I won't even believe that it's actually real, because our brains aren't ready to fully grasp the notion that we are not the only beings. So
That makes sense.
I wonder if am I the dummy? Am I an alien? What would
No.
you guys think if one of these days your parents just accidentally revealed themselves as being an alien and they were just lying this whole time, similar to Russians back in the 80s? You guys seen The Americans?
No,
Mhm.
The Americans
but
is
I've seen Umbrella Academy, and have you guys seen that?
Yeah.
Well, I know you're not. I know you're not gonna watch it, Jason. But the dad, he's actually an alien. I just
Spoilers, by
spoiled.
the way, before
That's a
that.
big spoiler. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it's
a big
ass
spoiler.
spoiler over there.
But he's an alien, and no one knew
Spoilers.
that. No one knew that until like season. What is this?
The
3?
last one, I think. Or
2?
I think it's only
yeah,
2 seasons,
we're on
right?
season 2. Yeah, I think so. But they go to. You haven't seen anything of the second one?
Me, no.
No. They basically they get transported to another dimension, and instead of Umbrella Academy, it's the oh man, I don't remember.
Rainbow Academy,
No, it's like a bird. I can't remember the bird though. But they're
Mockingbird,
in
Phoenix.
Cardinals,
no, it's not
Blue
those.
Jays, Crows,
pink-
Ravens, Pigeons,
I'm not gonna remember, but basically
Pidgeotto.
they're in a different universe, and it's still 5 kids, but they're completely different. Except what's the Asian one's name? Man, I don't remember the name.
Oh, I forgot.
Except him. He's part of that team, but he's alive as opposed to dead. It's good.
So
But anyways, I don't know how I went off a tangent. I was just trying to say that the dad is an alien in this.
So in the Americans, spoilers ahead. In the Americans, the mom and dad are Russians who were sent to America to pose as Americans, and they end up falling in love with each other after all. And
you mean like the beginning of Black Widow?
yeah,
My
similar
bad.
to that. But they have kids kind of to prove their Americanisms, and they don't tell the kids until they're a little older. So can you imagine that? Can you imagine you're just like, wait, what the fuck? My parents are Russian spies? What
I
am
cannot.
That's a great show, by the way. It's not a spoiler because we know that they're Russians. It might be a spoiler that the kids find out, but it's a top notch show. Really
The
good stuff.
Americans. Okay.
The Americans.
I was
Yeah, I
watching
remember watching
Men in
them.
Black yesterday.
Danny, have I asked you if you're more afraid of aliens or ghosts?
If I'm more afraid than aliens and ghosts,
Of aliens or ghosts? What are you more afraid of?
I
good
think
question.
aliens. If it were to be, I think just slightly.
Why?
I'm not. Look, it's not that I'm. Why? Because they can just. Because
Take
I
you
know
away.
they literally take me away and do experiments on me probably, and not even experiments. I don't know. They would just do stuff to me that I cannot imagine.
What interpretation of aliens are you most afraid of from that we've seen on movies? Because I think we've seen so many different types, from Arrival to Nope to Independence Day, Signs. There's always so
I
many
think
different
signs.
types.
The science
Signs.
one.
Why?
Yeah. I feel like they're the ones that
Messing
I
with
don't
the
know.
crops.
It just
You
they their bodies can sustain on Earth. Yeah, mixing with the crops now. I don't know. I just feel like they will have less.
They can't go out in the
can
rain,
fuck-
though.
They can fuck my mind. That's true. No.
They can't go out in
I
the
feel
rain.
like-
Spoilers for Signs.
they can fuck my mind more easily, I think. Did you know about the story that happened in Africa? I forgot what country it was. Like it's like a really this is a documentary about this where supposedly in a school an alien ship landed, and they were like in this in elementary school, and then it wasn't just it was like everybody came out and the kids were so scared, and this is like daylight, and this is a whole documentary about this. And the kids they all communicated with the beings, but the beings were communicating through their head, and they go through each person because now they're adults, and they interview each person to see if like if do you guys all fake this? How do
you've I think you've brought this up on the podcast before.
Okay, well I don't know if I did. If I did,
I'm
okay,
pretty sure. Honestly, I can't remember what we talked about on podcast or just privately between you and I.
But I feel
continue in case you haven't.
yeah, but I feel like I don't know. I feel like there might be other species. I don't know, but that would be scary for me to know that they can easily just do anything to my mind. The Fourth Kind. Do you remember the Fourth Kind, the movie? Have you guys remember that movie?
I was just about to say that movie. If you guys seen that one, that's the one that I think scares me.
Yeah.
They just take away the kids.
Danny, I think got me to watch it because he told me that this was legitimately based on true story. And then when I watched it, I watched it. And then I was on IMDb, and
I told you about it.
You told me to watch. I told you I've tried to watch it, and I don't care for it. And then you told me it's real. And then I told you,
oh yeah,
no, it's not real. Actually, Danny, I actually looked into it.
It is not real. I know.
It was very Blair Witch Project, where they marketed it as real, based on a real story, and kind of just went with that. And then, like a little bit of digging on IMDb, and then they're like, no, it's not actually real. They just really pushed it for it to look like it's real.
It's funny because I listen to this type of stories every single day at work. I spend 5 hours listening to. I swear to God, I listen to. Let me see. I can pull up the YouTube channels that I listen to. I listen to.
Pull it up, Danny, real quick. Junior, what are you more afraid of?
Ghosts or aliens?
Yeah, I think I know your. Go ahead.
I think first would probably be ghosts more than aliens, and that's only because I've never seen aliens.
That tracks. Me and Junior used to share a room for a long time. He refused to watch Paranormal Activity with me in the room. With him in the room, with me while we're in the rooms at night.
Yeah, that movie did not let me sleep, man.
No.
I don't know what it is about it.
The fuck with it.
But it just scared the crap.
The realism that you were just there, that it could have just happened to you.
We used to listen to those, similar to Nuke's Top 5, Danny. Junior and I used to put those on at night to go to sleep.
Yeah, we did.
That would be our
I don't know
bedtime
why.
story. This is great.
I have
Great bedtime
no
stories.
idea why. They really weren't. They give you like this sense of like, oh, fuck.
I was going to sleep to Terrifier 2 the other night.
I don't know what that is.
You never seen
That's
Terrifier?
The clown movie.
Oh,
The
check it
Clown
out. It's on Peacock.
Walter, it's like a budget movie.
Super
holy
low budget.
shit, is fucking that guy goes nuts. But anyways, so those I'm pretty sure the same stories that you guys listen, Jason, is probably I listen to the Just Creepy YouTube channel, Swamp Dweller, and they put a compilation of 2 or 3 hours, 4 hours. I listen to all of them, but one story. I don't know if you want to tell it real quick though. One story, it was kind of crazy. So this guy, he was like explaining his job. He's a driver. He's a delivery man, but he delivers it to every state. But he doesn't deliver like regular big stuff. He delivers only small packages that his company got hired. And he was explaining where he was coming from. He's like, I'm here by Oregon. I went through all the cities of Oregon. And he says, I'm going to somewhere in California. Anyways, but he said he got a job that paid him so well that he was able to pay his house within a year. And he says all he has to do is deliver packages from they told the company, there's deliver packages, and don't open them. Don't ask what happened. Just deliver packages. And his mind, he thought it was delivering like cocaine or something like that. He's like, oh, maybe I'm delivering something bad. But it didn't make any sense because the people he was delivering to was just regular people. So he says he found a way to kind of a loophole where he can like not open the packages but kind of see what the hell are the packages or I don't know. But he put a camera back in his car, like a camera inside the trunk of his car. And that's it. He will just deliver the packages. Well, when he put the camera one night, he said that one of the packages he picked up, it was started to it like something darkness was coming out. Just darkness. Like smoke. And he was freaking out. He was just looking at it. He was, what the hell's going on? And he didn't want to stop because you know how they have those packages, they have like a timer to get to the spot. So pretty much he needed to go to the spot because they were waiting for the package, and as soon as he opened the bag, nothing. All right. So it went on where he picked up another package, and the second package he started to see it was becoming inside out, like going in and coming inside out. Like the package was doing it like floating and just kind of like going inside itself and then coming out, he said. And another package was just like he said that there was smoke coming out and fire, and he needed to stop the truck right away because he thought it was on fire. Nothing. He says he doesn't know what the hell it is. He doesn't want to think about it. He's so far he hasn't got caught, but he says that he feels like he's being followed or being like like check. But he says he still gets paid really well. What do you guys think?
Bullshit.
But he's playing more. He goes more into depth though. He goes to depth saying like, I know nobody's gonna believe me, this and that, but
Bullshit. Sounds like a fake. You ever heard you know War of the Worlds?
yeah.
You know the origin of that, right? Like
Yeah.
Oh, the radio.
Yeah.
It's a radio.
The radio.
show.
That's all this is,
1940s,
Danny.
50s.
That's all this is. It's bullshit.
But imagine that. If you delivering packages to people they have like weird items, artifacts for dimensional stuff.
I feel like, Danny, you won't be happy in life. I think you'd be happy dying if you were to see one of these instances in real life and you're just like, just take me now. Like, I saw it, I'm okay.
Well, I already did saw something already.
What'd you see?
That's why I told you what happened in my house.
How old were you?
I think I was 7. No, 8.
It's a while ago.
8 years old. But it wasn't just me. It was also Daisy.
Mhm.
Asked the same question. She also went through. And my dad pretty much went through the same shit because he lives by himself over there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And that's the thing. That opened my mind, Jason. That's what I was like, how is this possible? There's no explanation for it. There was no explanation for it.
Do you think you're still looking for an explanation?
I feel like I understand it. No, I know there's something else. What I want to know is like how much is true and how much is not. I'm just curious.
Mm-hmm. I'm just curious. That's a good show name for yourself.
Yeah. I'm just curious. I mean, I cannot accept the fact that shit happened. So what else is true?
So, Junior, you're afraid of ghosts. Why are you afraid of ghosts?
I have no idea. There's no answer. I don't have one. I don't have one for you.
I feel like you do, Walter.
No, I really don't.
You think he's
I
hiding
don't-
something from us?
I'm scared of demons.
Demons? What kind of demons? Like a succubi?
Just, I mean, demon's a demon.
No, just demons in general. Yeah, me too. I think those are the worst ones.
Ghouls?
The only thing that I think Jason and I and my sister experienced is in Guatemala, and we just heard a loud scream in the middle of 3, 4 in the morning at a cemetery.
I've brought
That
this
was
up on
probably-
the podcast before.
Huh?
I think I brought it up before on the podcast. I think.
Oh,
But
okay. Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah, that's the only thing I've ever heard. I've never seen anything, just heard, and that's probably the biggest thing.
A
So
skinwalker.
I have no idea what the hell is a skinwalker.
Like a squirrel?
No, a skinwalker. They're like, there's a lot of stories of it, especially here in Oregon. There's a lot of them where they're like big beings. They're tall and skinny, and they can mimic people's voices, but you can tell they're not real people's voices. So they go screaming, or they say help, help, like that, or phrases that people were like, oh, who's that? Who's there? And they pretty much, yeah.
now that we're on the subject, and I remembered. Remember, I texted you one night. The other night, I told you I couldn't sleep, and I stayed up till like 2:30 in the morning because I couldn't sleep. And I was watching Nuke's Top 5, and there was one video.
Oh yeah.
There was one of them that actually caught that got me a little bit. Not scared. Post it. I'll do it.
You want to say? Yeah, you want to say which one it was? Yeah.
Oh, I don't remember which video it was, so I can't even reference it right now.
I haven't the text, I think.
But in this one, Junior. So I watch these, and I'm always watching with a skeptical eye because like I always just think they're bullshit. And most of the time they are bullshit. Let's be honest here, Danny. Most of the time they're bullshit.
Jason, I don't disagree with you. Sorry, Walter. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, I was just gonna say, I when I see these, I think about the same, but at the same time, my head's like,
what if
this is real? Like this, what if this is real, or like this looks entirely real?
So this one was a man at I think it was in Thailand, a Thai abandoned hospital. Like, come on, Mike, why are you going to these?
Yes, I know.
And he's going through. Supposedly, the thing that gets me is that supposedly he's live streaming. So it's the Nuke, Mr. Nuke, the famous. Hey, Nuke! Shout out to Nuke's Top 5. Did you see it? Supposedly this guy's live streaming, and he looks terrified. He sounds terrified. Great acting if it's just acting. And there comes a point where he goes into like by one of the rooms. He looks inside the room, and there's like a womanly figure standing in the corner. And in my head, I'm like, whatever. Like, and then he goes up to and tries to grab it. And I was like, oh wait, like if this was live streamed, how'd you do that? Like it I wonder. The thing is, technology is so great these days. Like you could AI any image now. So is it possible to add something in their live stream? Someone else remotely is putting in something. I don't know. Which is why I'm like, that one felt a little believable for me. That one, and then he kept going through more, and then still in the live stream, he points the camera at somewhere else of someone sitting on a bed, like a lady sitting on a bed, and then the neck goes backwards, like like that, Junior. Exactly, you got it. And I was like, if this is live streamed, how did he do it? Like, was this uploaded after the live stream, and then he pretended, was there no actual live stream? Was there a live stream but no one watching? Like, if I pull a live stream and I do all that BS, like, no one's watching me on a live stream. People are going to show up to like an Instagram live stream, and they're going to be like, oh shit, there's no one here. Then they're going to leave. And then I'm just like, pretend like I saw something. I put it in post, Anyways, that one was freaky. That's the only one that Danny, I think has actually freaked me out a little bit.
And you haven't seen the other ones where they live stream it. Like a lot of people do live stream. You can go on Twitch, and a lot of people do live stream their stuff. But there's other videos where they're live streaming, something like that happens. Or I know there's one that was creepy, but I know it's bullshit. Where this group of guys in the Middle East, I forgot, I need to put the video, but they were like in a like isolated house, and they like keep hearing like a door opening, knocking, like boom, boom, and then they go, and then one of the guys like he looks in, and he's like he gets really scared, and the other guys are like, whoa, what happened? And they were kind of like all together. It's like there's somebody there who just like me. And then the other ones they go with him, and they peek, and then with the cameras, and they see like three figures that look like them looking at their back at them, but they look all disordered, but they can tell that's them. That one was kind of creepy, but I'm like, okay, that's probably fake. But that one was kind of creepy to be like, movie people, directors, you should copy this shit because this shit is pretty good actually. But yeah, the live stream, Jason, there's a lot of them.
See, it makes me skeptical. It makes me skeptical that there are programs to add that sort of thing in there.
I mean, like I said, probably 99% of it is probably true.
99?
I mean, 99% is probably false, sorry.
Oh.
But 1% is true. But that 1% is true. That's the thing.
That poor person who's probably getting terrorized, not recording any of this because they're literally getting terrorized by a demon or a ghost or whatever. But they're not recording it because they're too scared. And we're over here just all those people recording, making videos,
fake,
getting away with it.
I would say if you don't want to get ghosted, by
Not that
real
type of ghost.
ghosts or demons, don't say their names. Don't think negative thoughts.
How do you know their
I will
names?
say, some people say that usually they hear it in their head. Yeah, or like when you dream it and you see a word or something like that. I mean that's not what people say. Okay, that's not me. I don't know. But all I know is I don't say their names. That's the thing. Don't ever say their names.
So when are we sending you to an
Never.
abandoned hospital? I didn't even
No.
finish my sentence.
No.
To an abandoned hospital, Junior.
No.
I would never go in.
I wouldn't either. I'm too scared.
It won't
Yeah,
be.
there's no
To
way.
be honest, I would not be too scared of the ghosts. It'd be the people.
What people? Like squatters?
Homeless, yeah.
Usually, like, yeah, homeless and drug addicts go to those
Yep.
kind of places.
Most of the places that's where people stay, and people don't realize that even in the national parks, a lot of people get attacked by those squatters or homeless people or people who just want to do something bad.
I don't know. Oh, my camera
Whoa.
went out for. That's a
Whoa!
ghost. That's a ghost. Well,
You are in the haunted room, by the way, of the house.
this room used to be my sister's room, and she would constantly wake up with bruises
On her legs.
on her legs, and then
Sometimes-
she moved out and she
sometimes-
didn't.
You remember that one time, Jason, we heard someone fall, and we ran into Jessica's room, and she was just sleeping?
Oh yeah,
Wasn't that the scariest?
Oh,
I
Are you
forgot
saying
about
it?
that.
Dude,
Nice saying about the story.
We walked
Dude,
into the room
we-
and she's just chilling there. She's just sleeping in her
yeah, she was
bed.
sleeping. She didn't even wake up. She didn't wake up when we rushed in there, and then we had to tell her, "Are you okay? Did you just fall?" Like, no. And we just went back to our room, and I was a little like, "Oh God,
What happened? So what happened?
we don't know."
No. But what did you guys heard?
Oh,
Like, you,
okay. So me and Jason were watching who knows what. We were watching something, and then we just heard a loud thump, like someone fell from like the bed, from her height of the bed. And we looked at each other. We got up, kind of like cautiously, and then we walked over to a room and we opened the door, and the light. We didn't turn on the light, but at least I don't remember doing that.
uh-huh.
But I remember opening it, and then Jessica was just calmly sleeping inside her room.
I mean, I guess it's
Like,
possible
nothing
she could have
happened.
gotten in bed.
But we asked her.
I don't
We
know.
asked her.
I forgot about
We asked her, what happened? Did you just fall? We just heard a loud thump.
this
I've
one.
heard some weird things from that room specifically.
It's fine. I've been sleeping here for a bit.
Yeah, you're
I get
fine.
someone pulling my leg every now and then, but I don't know. It's probably just my dad or something.
But you know what, Jason? It's probably usually things like that. I mean, even if you don't think about it, I think you should be fine. You don't think about it, by the way.
This one time, I was sleeping in the bed, and then I get slapped in the face because Junior comes in with a freaking sock around his hand, and my sister's recording him. You know, Mr. Sock. you know that from
The hell?
Jackass. From Jackass, he just goes recording him, and he has a sock on his hand, and he goes up and he slaps me while I'm sleeping. I threw a pillow at him for waking me up. Getting a good laugh over there.
Look, before we end this, there's a video. Okay, I posted it here in the chat on the general. Okay, if anybody wants to look at it, this is a video of a ghost. It says ghost caught on camera by J Rob's live stream. J Rob, I guess this is a group of guys who were talking about the NBA. They do NBA chat.
That's bullshit.
No,
I
listen.
saw that one.
You saw that one?
I saw
How?
that one.
Okay. If you look at it, how is that bullshit? Tell me.
Because that could be anything. Like, so the ones that I don't like about nukes at all are the
It wasn't
ones
about
where
the nukes though.
he has it on one of the nukes. He has that
Okay,
one.
yeah, but I thought this before it wasn't nukes. So.
But what he does in some of them, he really, really zooms in on figures. That could be a smudge on anything because obviously cameras aren't 100%. Like, they're not the best. They're not perfect cameras. But he, like, zooms in and it'd be a tiny little figure. Like, he'll make something out of my hair or something.
Jason,
And it's just like...
we see there's a lot worse. I see so many videos of those. Like, how do you just have that white thing passing by, and that's a ghost. Of course, we're not gonna see that. But this one, Jason, I think this one was a little different.
I just saw something. Your camera like skitter a little bit. You know,
Uh-huh.
is all I'm saying. I feel like people just think cameras aren't going to do that sort of thing. Anyways, explain what the video is.
Did you say okay? There were just I guess 4 guys just talking in the chat. You know, talking about the NBA, I think. And one of the guys has his camera on, and he's like in a dark room. He's sitting down, but if you notice, before anything happens, he looks back because he feels like something's passing, like something is there. And you can see his shadow passing by behind him. And then one of the main guys, the J Rock guy, he notices it. He's like, "Whoa, is that a ghost?" Pretty much. And the guy's kind of like, "What?" And then the guy explained later that he felt something passing by, and there was nobody in his house. It's just him.
Now, this is what we should do, Danny.
Yeah.
Let's come up with one of these. Who better to come up with a fake ghost video than you, the one who has seen them all?
Oh.
Remember the one that we planned at your Airbnb? I think it would have been great. I think it would have been a really good one.
Walter, do you remember the room that I was in? That Maria was staying? Do you remember Denise's friend? Did you went upstairs?
Yeah.
Okay. There is in the pantry. Was it the pantry area, right? It looked like a pantry area. It was on top of the kitchen, or something.
I thought it was in her room. I thought it was in the actual room because it was upstairs in the room.
No, I know upstairs, but there's also a little spot where there's like a little hole.
Oh, was it in the kitchen?
In the kitchen, like in the upstairs kitchen, though.
Yep.
And there was like a little spot. What if you opened something like the door and we just like you come out like with the face or something like that? Oh, we passed by really fast in the bathroom.
We had a pretty good idea. It wasn't that, I don't think. I don't remember.
I forgot what was the idea, but it was something else. Yes.
It was just. I think it was just something like recording us downstairs, and then you hear some noise. But the thing is, you got to be careful with the cuts. If someone's recording and then they go to like a dark area, whereas you could easily just cut it there and pick it back up from there. That's where I'm like, there goes my belief.
There goes. It has to be.
There goes my belief.
It has to be one shot. It has to be one shot.
Well, that's what I'm saying though. Like they pretend it's one shot, but then it gets to a dark area. Like the ones who record them opening the door and then they record the doorknob, and then like they get up close and then they pause there for a little bit. That's where they cut, and then they pick it back up at that same spot. Because like, why else are you recording the doorknob like that? We don't need to see that. Like that Mexican guy, who went like had like a 5-part series on nukes. Yeah, like, I want to know what's up with that guy. I want to know what's up with him because.
Yeah, like at this point, he must have a heart attack or something. You know, he must have something. Must have happened to him.
High blood pressure.
I don't think nothing. I don't know what happened to him. I've seen so many. And not just Nuke to Fire. I watched a bunch of them, and nothing has appeared by him.
We gotta figure out Danny.
So is this gonna be? Should we document about this? Find out where he's at.
Yes, we should. Number one. Number two. I just realized how we could get some sort of fake thing. So you see your reflection of the TV back there?
Oh, yes. I was thinking of that last time. Yes.
Denise just has to hide in the corner the whole episode.
Denise, or like pretend like somebody's just sitting there right there.
Well, that may be... Okay, sure, yeah. We can roll with that. but we just need Denise hiding there in the corner, out of frame, and then just throw something. Right?
Yeah. I got you.
Here, okay, I'm gonna go a little more elaborate here, Danny. We're gonna build a fake, a wall that has a door where she could just go through, close it, and it's like she was. Because then you gotta. So all right.
I got you.
Here's what it is.
Yeah.
She throws something, and then we're all like, "What? What was that?" And you're like, "I thought that was just me." You guys saw that? And then we're like, yeah. Then you like grab your camera.
I grab that phone and be like,
there's no one there. But she went through the door that's fake. The door right there, Danny. Boom. You got yourself a video. You're going viral. And that, Junior, is why I don't believe any of this. Because look how easy it is to just set this sort of bullshit up.
Well, easy on some of them. Jason. And some, not all of them. Not all of them.
What I would give them credit on is the guts to actually go into these scary places. Because I may not be in full belief, but I would be too scared to walk into an abandoned hospital.
There's an Instagrammer that I follow, and he does it, Jason. He does this. That's what he does. He does scary videos, like
Fake scary videos.
yeah, fake. He does what he does. Like short. Where there's one of them kind of freaked me out. Where
Sorry, I just felt something on my back. Did you guys
one
see
of them
that?
freaked me out because no, I didn't see nothing. Jason, there's nothing going on. Adrian's not here.
You didn't see it?
Jason, can I explain first before I start?
Sorry.
I'm not Adrian. Remember what happened to Adrian?
Sorry.
Anyways, there's this guy. He does is if you look it up, I'm pretty sure you'll find it. But I forgot his name. But he does this. That's what he does. And he did one where it's kind of freaked me out. Where like, he's like passing by and he sees in his living room. His room is like all dark, and he's just like a woman standing in the dark. And he's like standing at it, and he's like, "What?" And he looks away. And he's like, "What? Still there?" And then out of nowhere, he just goes walking going like this to him. That was pretty freaky. So we can do it. We can do
That's
this.
too much. That's too much. See, people do too much with that sort of thing. We gotta make it more believable, Daniel. We gotta make it more believable.
I think we can.
I for sure think we can. I mean, it probably doesn't even have to be something physical. I think you could get a program where you take control of someone's computer, which is a very real thing. And then let's say I take control of. Thank you, Adrian. We get the remote desktop. Someone off camera, it doesn't have to be me. It could be maybe Junior's watching the podcast, right? And then he gets remote remote desktop of yours. And then
Computer?
excuse me. And then he just gets something to launch across your monitor or something. I don't know.
Okay.
Did you see that? Something just flickered on your camera.
That was your camera.
That was your. This is scary.
Oh God.
This has been Sunday Night Tangents. Did you see it?
Saturday. Oh. Whoops.
I don't know, Danny. We're onto something. We should do this.
You know what? Yeah, we're onto something. I feel like this is gonna be. I think we should do this. I think we have all the equipment, which is a phone and ideas.
All you need is technology.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know what sucks is that we have now talked about it on a record. God damn, I got something stuck in my throat. We've now talked about it.
Don't die yet, man.
I got something stuck in my throat. And now people could just be like, look, they planned this from the beginning. And we're going to be like, other than something does happen, we're going to be like, fuck, now we're dead. No one's going to believe us.
It's true. I won't believe you guys for a second.
What would it take? What would it take for you to believe I'm getting possessed? I'm getting haunted by something? Bite marks, maybe?
I don't think so. I think because I know you, I'll just be like, oh, yeah, something's wrong.
I bit myself.
That's weird.
Yeah, you bit yourself in the back. You can scratch yourself in the back. Yeah, Denise does that to me all the time. I don't know why.
They like to bite.
But
They're the real
scratches,
demons.
Succubus.
they're succubus right there, man.
This sounds fun, honestly, to do one of these scary haunted ghost videos.
What if
I think
what if those videos are real though? You
that's
just
what
made
I
it
said. I said that 1% are real, true ghost videos.
I want to see that one that you sent.
Yeah, we would definitely check it out right now. As soon as we go in here, which leads us to the end. The end of.
I got a joke.
Hold on, Danny. Hold on. To our last segment of the night, before we go to bed in this long slumber of ghosts watching over us. My ghost, I think, stands right there. I think.
Is that the thing right there? It's like the white stuff right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
I see it.
like in Insidious or what's the other one? The other really good, The Conjuring, where it's like the whole room is dark, but there's always that one little corner that's extra dark. That's my little corner right there. That corner right there is extra dark, and that's where my ghost is watching me. But it's watching over me, just like Casper. And and then we move on to the people's favorite segment, Last Minute Jokes. with Danny.
Why? Hey guys, what's up, guys? Hey, I see a lot of people here. I gotta, let me tell a joke before I leave, okay? Why do ghosts why are ghosts white?
Good question, Danny. I don't know why.
Huh? Because they only come out at night.
Thanks everybody for listening / watching to Sunday Night Tangents with a couple of tangents. Don't forget to watch us live on YouTube. Man, how great would it be, Danny, if we just make one of these viral ones and we get popular for this?
You know what? Who's the director who did The Witch? What's his name? The Witch and then Lighthouse and then
No, not Ari Aster. It's the other guy. Is it Ari Aster? Midsommar? No.
No.
It's Roger Eggers. Robert Eggers.
Robert, is it something like that?
Yeah, Robert Eggers.
Robert, okay, I want him to be like, I want those guys in. And I want to work with him.
With us?
Yeah.
Robert Eggers wants to work with us?
Yeah, because we created such a really good scary videos, and he wants to make something that is an actual scary video that doesn't have to do with a lot of blood. Just fucking movie that you come out of the theater and be like,
Danny, before we get out here, I want you to give us your best I am so scared right now face. Thanks everybody for listening / watching. That was a terrible idea. Thanks everybody. This is another episode of Sunday Night Tangents with a couple of
Jans.
Bye.
Thank you, Jason. Thank you, Walter.
Thanks, Walter.
Yeah.